Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on NemesisFightingAlliance.com pay-per-view from the Eagles Club here in Arnold, Missouri for NFA 5, Smith versus McNeely. Tonight's event is brought to you in part by HKA USA, Holsey Roofing, and Surf Pro. Tonight's bouts are sanctioned by the Missouri Office of Athletics, overseen tonight by Commissioner Tim Lukanoff. Your judges cage side tonight, Justin Brown, Robin Veal, and Derek Stacy. Your referees in charge of the action once we begin, Tim Francis and Zach Tybris. Your timekeeper tonight, John Graves, and your physician, cage side, Dr. Melvin Macklin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to kick off tonight's event, please welcome, making his way to the blue corner, Ethan Bettuo.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Second fight of the night between Ethan Bettuo and Carter Roustio. Kickboxing bout, 3 2-minute rounds. If it's anything like the first one, it should be a fun fight. Ethan Bettuo coming out of
Poplar Bluff, Missouri. And what is crazy about this is he trains at the almost world famous Andrews MMA. I'm excited to see what he's going to bring to the cage. I know he's aggressive in training. As he's making his debut here, I look to see him explode on the scene and go for a big knockout. But Matt, I will tell you, he has a tough act to follow with that first fight.
Absolutely. Can't agree with that anymore. Ethan Bettuo kind of making his last final preparations, making his way into the cage now. Got to say, there's something eerie about that first walk.
And now his opponent making his way to the red corner, Carter Roustio.
Carter the Razor Roustio obviously has some fans here today. You can hear him getting kind of rowdy here at the Eagles Club. He again wears that traditional tie headband, comes out of that Maryville Muay Thai Kickboxing Academy, same as that first fight we had, so I expect a lot of this similar techniques. A lot of leg kicks, looking to keep that keep that range of that teep kick. Look forward to see what he's going to bring.
Yeah, Carter Roustio, quite the
following back here.
Quite the pop from the crowd. I gotta imagine he sold a good amount of the seats out here.
That was very similar to when Stone Cold Steve Austin would come out back when I was in 8th grade. You hear the glass, you knew you were in trouble.
Yeah, Carter Roustio.
Carter Roustio, though, coming in with a 1-0 record, looking to kind of keep that momentum going. I'm pretty excited to see what this is going to bring.
Seems like a well-thought kid. If looking through his information here, a lot of information written out about himself. So, gotta think he's ready.
Gotta be ready with those trunks like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the NFA featherweight kickboxing bout. Brought to you tonight by JC's AC and Powered Up Nutrition. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This traditional kickboxer stands 5'9", weighed in 143 pounds. Tonight he's making his amateur debut. Representing Andrews MMA and fighting out of Poplar Bluff, Missouri, Ethan Big Red Bettuo. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a traditional Muay Thai style fighter, standing 6'1", weighed in 144.6 pounds. He holds an amateur record, 1 win, 0 defeats. Representing Maryville Muay Thai and fighting out of Granite City, Illinois, Carter Razor Roustio.
All right.
Referee in charge of the action, Tim Francis.
Matt, I am ready for this. We got two long, rangy guys. I mean, I'm looking for some distance, but I want to see a lot of power. I want to see a lot of aggression.
Yeah, both these guys are similarly built. Looks like an evenly matched fight from that standpoint, at least.
I would call that a slip. I wouldn't call that a knockdown. I would call that a slip. Good call by the referee.
Roustio making solid connection with his jab.
Oh, big right hand. Oh, big kick. Big right hand lands. Oh, he is wobbled. He is wobbled right here. Welcome to the show, Ethan Bettuo.
Carter Roustio really just putting anything out there.
Oh, big right hand lands. That teep kick, though, I don't think that that Ethan Bettuo has anything for Carter Roustio.
Bettud just wildly swinging. His head's really not moving offline at all, and that's why Roustio's having so much success.
Yeah, if you look at the way that Ethan Bettuo is throwing those right hands, they're just kind of winging and kind of slapping behind that ear.
Oh,
big
big
right
punch.
hook.
Carter's
Nice,
hurt.
that staggered him. Nice right hand. I think we're looking at a standing 8 count here shortly. Referee's gonna step in. Big knees, big knees. Oh, body shot drops him. That is an 8 count. He's gonna start that 8 count. Great body work. I do not think he's gonna get up from this. I think he looked overwhelmed from the get-go. And the ref is gonna reach that 10 count. This fight is over. Nice body shot by Carter Roustio. That is called overwhelming your opponent. And I'm going to touch back on this. That kid is 1-0 as an amateur. He looked pretty good.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your fight was brought to you by JC's AC and Powered Up Nutrition.
Yeah, absolutely. Carter Roustio coming out firing, looking great. We saw early on he was scoring big shots right down the middle, and as he started putting his kicks together, it really looked bad for Ethan Bettuo as the fight wore on. You saw Carter get more and more confident, gain momentum, and really just pour on more and more pressure.
I think that's what it was. It was the constant pressure, but it was more the confidence and the momentum that he was building as the fight was going on.
And I got to give it to Ethan Bettuo. He fought back. I mean, he didn't just fall over and die. He came back and scored some big punches of his own, but tonight Carter Roustio just a little too much. Definitely the hometown kid, huh?
Oh, yeah. Definitely great fight. We throw it back at the Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Tim Francis, calls a stop to the fight. 1 minute, 28 seconds of the very first round, declaring your winner by knockout, Carter Roustio.
Great win by Carter right there. I look forward to seeing him again in the NFA cage soon.